10 centimeter cube of pentane is burned in 100 centimeter cube of oxygen, what volume of gas is present when all the pentane has burned? For this type of question, when you have gases and volumes of gases, the key idea is that the molar ratio, which in this equation is 1 to 8 to 5 to 6, that equals the volume ratio. As in, you could say 1 mole of pentane react with 8 moles of oxygen, but you could say the same for volume, so 1 centimeter cube reacts with 8 centimeter cube. To do this question, you may want to write the equation, and we are going to do a little table. A table is like this. You put your initial amount. That's 10 centimeter cube and 100. For the products, you assume you have no products, 0 and 0. And then it could be that here the oxygen is in excess. That's very, very common. So the first assumption you would make, well, and actually they tell you that all pentane reacts. So in the change, as in how much reacts, and then you would say all pentane reacts, the 10 centimeter cube. So at the end, you have no pentane left. What about oxygen? How much of it reacts? Well, if 10 centimeter cube of pentane react, then 8 times more centimeter cube of oxygen will react. So that's 10 times 8, 80. That reacts. And therefore, at the end, you only have 20 left. That's the excess. And then for CO2, again, you follow the molar ratio, which is 1 to 5. So if you have 10 centimeter cube times 5, that makes 50. And for water, we assume, because the temperature is above 100 degrees, that temperature is, what is it? 278 is 0, right? 278 Kelvin. So this one would be, I think it's 112 Celsius. And that means then the water is a gas. And therefore you get 6 times 10, 60 centimeter cube. So that's 50 and 60. If you add them up together, 70, 130, which is C. All right, bye.